Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Yiik. I'm Yiiking Out! Check out that wacky Alex Yiik getting stabbed for some reason. Wait, I went to the old file. Wait, is this even my old file? No, I think this is the new file. Okay. What was I doing? I don't remember. Oh, I go to sleep. I don't know what that means. Refilled? My mom wouldn't let me bring my games to college. Glad I'm home. My games. Took me 7 years to earn my black belt. Father's record player sits on my desk playing music from a better era. What does that mean, Alex? What was better? I like my old games and my old music. The plaque reads for My Little Fighter, love mom. Latest hit, He Wants It That Way by the Back Alley Boys is playing on the radio. Dream 1. A brief detour to see a sick friend? Question mark. What? Oh, Alex Yiik is on the ceiling. That's how you know it's a good game, is if Alex Yiik is on the ceiling. Loading lady? I think that's the Elevator Girls theme. So that might be her. I already forgot her name. I played this like a week ago. He's yicking out. Look at those canines. The cat. Panda.
So, is this what a college graduate does? Spend hundreds of thousands of his mother's hard-earned money to lounge around all day?
Lounging does not cost that much unless you're, I don't know, buying every streaming service.
It's already 2 p.m. Don't you think you should be getting out of bed?
Just, can you keep it down, please?
I woke up at 5 a.m. today on a weekend.
I had a rough night. Can't get that video out of my head.
Alex, can I ask you a serious question?
Do you have to? It's too early for serious questions.
That doesn't work with me. I'm not your mommy. I won't let you get away with letting things slide.
Okay, fine. What is it then?
Why didn't you go back and look for her after she vanished from the elevator? Why did you run straight home?
If you had seen her being pulled out of the elevator, you'd have known she was gone for good, too. Besides, it's...
You're forgetting that I was there. I saw it too, and I get it. You were scared, right? So you ran home. I understand.
Why are you asking then, you freaking panda?
But maybe when you've mustered up some courage, you can put on your big boy pants and see if you can find her.
Yeah, maybe.
Now get yourself out of bed. Take a shower. You smell terrible.
I knew he was right. I couldn't let myself live with the guilt of not going back to look for her. Why did I run away? Why did I just stand there and let her get pulled into what? What exactly had she been pulled into? Just the thought of going back to the factory made my stomach tighten. But if I didn't go back, I knew I'd never be able to live with myself. I think there was a part of me that didn't believe what my eyes missing something. Some vital piece of information that slipped my mind. The whole thing could be explained logically.
Okay, so let's review. You met a girl in an old factory, and she vanishes within an hour of you meeting her. Now, with a new sense of bravery, you're running off to the last location you saw her to try and track her down.
Exactly.
Sounds good to me. I like this Alex with a sense of purpose. Now, if only you could get out of bed before 2 p.m.
Oh, I guess I have to go to the actual phone. Ring, 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 ring. Banana phone.
I've had this song stuck in my head. It just won't go away. Did you ever get that? I think they call it an earworm or whatever. But this isn't really the catchy kind of song. This is that sort of thing.
Special.
It's pretty good, but some of the lyrics are a bit weird. How do they go again?
I think you have the wrong number.
Oh, sorry.
No, now we'll never know how it went. Mom really needs to go food shopping. And yet there's food. Table is set for 6. I don't know if I ever got to the game where you get to meet Alex's mom. Something is strange about both of these rocks. I forget, pre 1.5, was I able to go back to the factory or whatever? I don't want to talk to that person. I thought I did, but I don't. So with this weird incline, I can't go down. Money! Anyways, I don't think you could go back there before. Yo, Michael! It's your birthday today.
You grew a beard.
I didn't shower.
As the young man got closer,
I forgot about the Seinfeld
His
bit.
name was Michael.
There's a Michael there.
A bit younger than me, and usually worth a laugh or two. My hand covered my eyes to block the sunlight to see him better. I thought back to the last time I had seen him. For some reason, I couldn't place any memories of him since before high school. But I knew I must have seen him since then. College makes you into a man.
Makes you into something.
I forgot about his pose. He's just always making that pose like he's holding a gigantic spear or something.
What have you been up to?
Just took the SATs. That's about it.
Sounds intense. How do you think you did?
I was on the edge of my seat the whole time. But then I realized how uncomfortable it was to sit at the edge of my seat, so I sat normally.
What?
Haha.
Just a little joke.
Just a little
Anyway,
joke there.
You look good. Well, maybe a few pounds heavier. Guessing you didn't major in exercise science.
But
Har, very funny. Liberal arts.
Great. What do you do with that? Have any fun plans for the summer?
Nothing.
Why did I do that?
Just got back yesterday.
I made the same mistake as Alex Yiik.
I already spent the day chasing a cat and exploring that old factory by the water tower.
Oh wow, that sounds awesome! Hey, have you ever heard of urban exploration? There's this great website called www.onism1999.com. I think you'd really get a kick out of it. These guys break into old buildings and take photos. Usually the places they explore have some sort of urban legend behind them or a ghost story. Most of the stuff is legit and pretty damn creepy.
Did you say Onism 1999?
But he was kung fu fighting.
Someone sent me a video from there yesterday. What else do you know about that site?
It's like a conspiracy theory support group. People from all over the world post about political conspiracies, local myths, stuff like that. You don't look so good, dude. Everything okay?
It's something from that page. It's been screwing with my brain.
What exactly did you see on there that has you so freaked out?
I don't know if you saw it or not. It was the one with the girl in the elevator, the one who gets lifted off the ground.
That was supposed to be filmed locally. I couldn't bring myself to watch it, but all those sick bastards made the gif of her being thrown around like a rag doll. Poor girl. After that went up, everyone on the forum started acting strange, like a sort of darkness had come over the website.
Ain't you the Sour Patch Kid?
It was the first time something like that had been posted that people weren't immediately calling a fake. Something about the look of horror in her face. There's a sick part of people that want it to be real, you know?
Yeah. Michael, when I first got to town and I saw that, there was part of me that wanted to tell Michael everything. To get it all out in the open. But I couldn't bring myself to say it. There was something that felt personal, almost intimate about my meeting with Sammy. Like, in that moment of her disappearance, we were linked. It was from my eyes only. Her memory was from my thoughts only. But I needed to talk to someone about the situation. So I proceeded with caution. I went all over that factory yesterday, and I swear the elevator in there was the same one as in the video. I know that sounds weird, but I really think that video was filmed there.
Really? Okay, let's check it out then.
What? Really? You want to go?
Yeah, why not? Do you mind if we run to the camera shop in Frankton really quick? I was getting my camera repaired. If we go in, I'm gonna want to take pictures. Photos would be like gold on Onism.
Yeah, sure. Let's just go quick.
That building isn't going anywhere anyway. Besides, the whole thing is probably a hoax. I checked the paper this morning and there wasn't a mention of a missing Frankton girl.
Yeah, okay. Let's just not let anyone beat us to the punch. No way! They opened up an arcade in Frankton? That's awesome! Wow! How long has this been?
They opened it about 3 weeks ago. I still haven't gone in. I've been waiting until they fixed my camera so I could get some great photos of the place. I hear they have a bunch of import games.
Import games? From where?
Japan, mostly.
Aren't, like, all games made in Japan?
Well, at least the good ones are. Although there are some good RTSs on PC I've been playing lately, and I'm pretty sure those are made in the US.
Yeah? I never got into those kind of games myself. Always been more of an RPG guy.
RPG games are seriously the best! Chrono Trigger, Lufia 2, Secret of Mana! Those games are like the holy grail of my youth!
Could make a Ready Player One joke here.
I seriously don't think I'd be the person I am today if it wasn't for them.
Ever play Two Brothers? It's a sort of ARPG, although its focus really isn't on combat.
Two Brothers? Nope. That's a terrible name for a game, though. Sounds like a diner or a pizza place. Those guys really should work on their naming conventions.
Anyway, let's hit up the arcade really quick after we get your camera, and then head over to the factory. I just want to step in to smell that combination of grease and BO.
Yeah, let's do that then. Really? Grease and BO, dude?
Strength +1, agility -1. Dude's getting freaky with the mail. Stupid necktie. Never grow up, young man. Never. Oh, it got stuck. Why are you, some kind of two brothers? Sometimes I wish I could have my own face. I often wonder if God got lazy. It's great having someone who looks just like you. You can blame things on them. He has all the work of finding the girls, too. That is kind of creepy. Pizza pasta. Oh look, it's Mario 3. Dance Dance. That's just DDR without the R. Money on the ground. Ah, there's money on the ground.
Yes! This place is the bomb! Wow! This is a lot better than I expected. There's so many beat arcades around.
I don't think I've ever seen her before.
I don't know. She's ancient anyway. What do you think she is? 26?
Hey, now, that's really not that much older than me, dude.
Whatever. You're ancient too.
Let's come back here later. We should get to the factory.
Yo, how's my favorite character? Oh my, I can just absolutely destroy the camera here. Change girl. 10 hours! Dang, getting that overtime. Pew pew pew. What does that say? Blonde gamer. That should be my YouTube channel, except I'm not blonde. Gaming Wonder Kid. I, I'm a little butterfly. Dee 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 dee, colors in the sky. I, where's my samurai? Searching for a man all throughout Japan, just to find my samurai. Also skee ball. How do I get out? Okay. Got too goofy with it. It's me, Gaster. Arcade, pizza, pasta, burger joint, sports, record shop, camera store. Is there really a whole store for cameras back in the year 2000? I guess there's places where you could like develop film, but most of the time that's just like a CVS. Guess that lady from earlier is pretty gone by now. Do not enter. Or should I enter and fight everyone? Oh wait, I think I just hit the same rat. Dang, Michael, let's go. Wait, did I just... I think I just hit the same rat. Taylor ham sandwich. It's been blessed by Taylor Swift herself.
Read for me.
Blood, it's delicious. Alex Yiik is getting owned. Bleed for me. Did they make Michael into a tank at some point? Get overkilled. I don't know, maybe I did originally drag him here. I'd have to go back and watch my old VODs to see.
What's that smell?
It's Grease and Gamer BO.
Is that roses? You okay, dude?
I'm Yiiking Out. Punch.
You okay, dude?
Who cares about pee-pee? Why do they all do the same thing? It costs the same amount. Four slices of pizza. We're in the spooky elevator. Imagine if Michael gets taken. And then Alex goes back home and then he sees another friend.
We saw something we never could have imagined. A being made of stars. The entire galaxy, no, the universe maybe, compressed into the silhouette of one entity. It hadn't noticed us at first. We were as insignificant to him as the trillions of stars at its core.
Oh, dude does not give a frick about our attacks. Plus Stardust. Pretty sure this was a scripted loss. See if I can still steal stuff or Stardust. Brown paper bag. He just really hates Alex. Alright. Wait, no way, I actually got him? What am I hacking? What? What? That fight isn't supposed to be winnable. I'm pretty sure. What the heck? I guess we'll go back to lobby. How, he just pulls out a gun? Where did he get the gun from? What is going on? Wait, if I go back, is he gonna respawn? Saving is so slow. I gotta get out of the habit of saving every 2 seconds. So now that is he gonna be gone forever? Or is he gonna respawn because it's a bug that I was able to kill him? Nope, he's gone forever. I can't use my panda, can I? I guess I'll screenshot and maybe ask Kiwi if I did something wrong. Pretty sure I was supposed to die that guy. Maybe I should have saved, actually. There's not much else I could do here.
What the hell was that?
Okay, no. I think I was supposed to be able to kill him.
What the hell is going on?
What? Why didn't you wait until you leave to say that?
What just happened? What? Just... Can you even believe what just happened?
The dialogue is so good.
Oh, dude! We need to get your photos developed! Developed? This thing is digital, baby! So what now? Do we just leave? I'm gonna go with... Yes!
Yay!
Once again, I had left the old factory, frightened and confused. And once again, I didn't have Sammy with me.
Tip, don't bring your collection of waifu dolls on the first date. Did I die? brother. Wait, it said I could pass them now. Is this the fashionable crown? Hold me closer, holy thief. Oh, I thought those shoes were in the foreground. Alas. Oh, hold on. Yo, what up? Carrie, if you are to reach the party in time, you must travel through hell. The devil hates a happy child. Find a serious attitude to enter. Once you're through, climb the mountain to meet the creators. They will tell you what you must do to reach the party.
I got you good. You didn't suspect it, but it was I, the handsome crow, all along.
What?
That was so funny. Yes, this is awesome. I was supposed to make her laugh and it worked. No idea why it's so funny. Maybe it's a reference to something I haven't seen. I suppose it doesn't matter my motivation, as long as the character understands it.
You're hilarious. I'm going to tell all of my friends about it.
If we meet again in a dream, please forgive my creed. As a fledgling child actor, I must take all roles so that I can refine my craft.
Tell the golden alpaca about the crow S joke. I can't stop laughing. What do you trade your name for? I hope it was worth it. Saw your good brother come through. You better not be late. Wait, if I have a good brother, then I must have a bad brother, which would mean I would have two brothers. What is this? Should I play Two Brothers? I know nothing about it. Besides that the Yiik dev made it. So I assume it must be good.
I have to tell you the funniest story. It was hilarious. I can't stop laughing.
What is it?
What about he's screaming? He's just like, what is it?
I was by the swing, and the crow popped out and said the funniest thing.
Be wary of crows, no matter how handsome. Go forth with a serious attitude. Life is dangerous, especially for the nameless children.
Oh, yeah.
Hell calls now. Go bravely.
Yeah, going bravely is kind of my default, too. I don't have to be so critical all the time. I wonder if my controller is bad, because I just find myself randomly holding up. You think those are chromosomes or Cheetos in the background? What's the name of your smartest friend? Friend that is smarter than you. Jimmy Neutron. Oh. Jimmy Neutron, is this name okay? Registered. What's the name of your most talented friend? Coolest girl you know. Registered. Name of your polar opposite. Wait, how do you spell Choco backwards? Might be too hard. I'm doing TV characters, I guess I'll say Lassie. Although Susan Ashwood's from a game, whatever. Registered. She's schmoovin'. Yiik, a postmodern RPG required for viewing. 300 minutes. Quitting movies doesn't make you interesting. As I waited outside of Michael's house for him to get his transfer cable, I couldn't help but be uneasy. All he had found was more mystery. Roni slice! I can already leave. Tip, don't forget to pick up the groceries. No. It's impossible. Jump scare.
While we waited for Michael's camera to transfer the photos, we began to talk.
No, not more talking.
I was talking to my cousin about this recently. The lifelong implications of seeing something actually, undeniably supernatural. Specifically, your reflection doing something that you were not doing. He has a 6-year-old daughter. She's really precocious. Apparently, she told my cousin that when she looked into the mirror, she was smiling, but that she knew she wasn't smiling. When I thought about that, I knew it would destroy any respect you had for the rules of life and the boundaries of what could happen. I asked him what he said, and he just shrugged his shoulders and said, kids say weird shit. I pushed him a little bit on the subject later on after he had a few drinks in him, and he said that it scared him to picture his daughter and another version of his daughter in the mirror, smiling when the other looked so miserable. He told me that his wife said his daughter was just confused, that she probably felt sad but was smiling from having fun playing. So inside she wasn't smiling, but outside she was. Maybe she couldn't understand what it meant to look happy outwardly, but feel inwardly depressed. Like as if her vocabulary wasn't enough to express depression. But I don't know. She is a smart kid, and somehow it felt wrong.
I'm gonna go get water. I'm back.
The reflection smiled at her? That's really creepy. Have you ever had any other experiences with paranormal stuff? Like before?
Not really. I've always had a bit of an interest in it. I always thought that these sort of things follow certain people around. Like there's something that picks a particular person and forces them to see all the weirdness that others miss out on.
You say that with a lot of affection.
I don't know. It's just kind of been my thing for a while. Conspiracies, ghosts, missing people, things like that.
When did you first get into this sort of thing?
I can't remember one thing that really pulled me in. My parents always fell asleep watching TV. I used to sneak into their room and watch those missing persons shows while they were sleeping. Once your mom finally got internet to Frankton, I started checking out some of the more paranormal websites. Before long, I realized that the information was too scattered. I spent a few weekends learning HTML, and before I knew it, Onism 1999 had over 15,000 hits each week.
Wait, you were involved with making Onism 1999?
You didn't know that? I figured that's why you kept talking to me about the missing Asian girl.
No, I just needed to get all that off my chest. Look, Michael, I need to be entirely honest with you, but yeah, just promise me you won't think I'm insane or anything.
Okay, fair enough. What did you lie about?
I met the girl who went missing. Her name is Sammy. I'd followed a cat into the abandoned factory, and I found her there. She had been looking for a cat. I just assumed the cat hung out there and she had gone in to try and find him when he didn't go back home. But the thing is, she said some really strange stuff. Stuff about living in the factory, pretending not to know what elevators were. Well, okay, maybe not pretending. I think she really didn't know what they were. There were weird gaps in her knowledge that I had interpreted as her being quirky, but now I wonder if there was actually something really wrong with her.
What if she's just Amish?
You saw her yesterday, right? So you saw her after she went missing? That's actually a good thing, Alex. This means she wasn't taken by some serial killer or a rapist.
It means she was swallowed up by a being made of stars and planets. How is that better?
Fair enough. So, what was her last name? Did she tell you that much? Maybe we can check online for a missing persons report. You could call the police and tell them you know where the video was taken.
I don't know. There still is a part of me that thinks that, like...
What, that you dreamed it? Dude, I don't know. That would be a pretty specific dream. So you think you went into the factory, came home, and then had a really realistic dream where you met a missing girl you hadn't seen before?
But... You see, she didn't exactly look like the girl in the video. There was something skeletal about her appearance. Something otherworldly.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Otherworldly?
Yeah. Dude, just forget I said it. Did the pictures upload?
Yeah, let me pull them up. How is this possible? They completely distorted the photos!
I love how immediate his mood changes.
Holy shit!
Okay, well, yeah, this is pretty otherworldly.
It was as if someone had cracked an egg over my head, and what trickled out was hot dread. A feeling of pure anxiety. All of my fears were confirmed. What I was experiencing was real. There was no doubt about it. We uploaded the photos to Onism 1999 and waited for an explanation. We had our doubters, but more people wanted to believe than not. And with each reply, Sammy got pushed further away from the forefront of the discussion. I explained how the building was the same one from the elevator girl video, but everyone was more concerned by the creepy figures in the photo. Each time my little mailbox turned red, I slowly realized that everyone on this forum wanted the content to be true. They needed it to be. A few people tried to explain why the photos were distorted, but most people believed it to be ghosts, or the devil, or other stupid things like that.
So dumb when people believe things that I don't believe.
I considered myself something of a philosopher in college. I thought I had answers, but now that I've come face to face with the otherworldly, I know now that every person who tells about spirituality, dead people, and all that have no idea what they're talking about.
Does that say Master of Jeramon?
Someone told a lie and it somehow stuck. I told the truth, and it just gets muddied up by that same ancient myth. With the exception of my post, most of the things on that forum seemed like lies. That wasn't until about 2 weeks after my post, when a user posted something about a girl who could rip holes in time and space. I wouldn't have believed it myself, but he had photos, and we had seen the girl before.
So you realize we've seen this chick before, right?
I know, it's like when you hold up a fish that you caught. That's what that pose is.
Really? Where? Wait. Knew you'd get there eventually.
Bella!
It's that old lady from the arcade.
Jeez, enough of that old crap. She's probably our age.
Don't lump me in with you 20-somethings. I have a bright future ahead of me.
Oh, if only you knew. Just wait till you're done with college. You'll be...
Boring and fat like the rest of your graduating class? I'm looking forward to it. In the meantime, I will continue to be my interesting, slim, nubile self.
Nubile?
I stand by my
That's a funny word.
Anyway, let's take another look at those photos.
Wow. It's just so unbelievable. What is the likelihood that this is a thing?
Hold on, I think I just got a call. This cutscene is so long. It's like 2 breaks in it. Mom's getting me Virgils from the Trader Joe's. Yiik und Virgils. Yippee!
It's incredibly unlikely. But since we've got nothing better to do, let's say we visit Ye Old Arcade for some air hockey and interview an interdimensional traveler.
Yay! Chicken hockey. If you're safe in your mine dungeon. I don't have that unlocked yet, game. Stop spoiling me. Zune guy is gone. Sign guy is gone. The guy that was there is not. This old guy has appeared. All the old guys say the park is the place to be. Let's go find that old 20-something. What the car doing? Bella!
So, you gonna talk to her?
Are you kidding me? That's totally your job. Just man up and say something to her.
Nah, I don't think I should.
That game looks like trash. The object of the game is to collect the coins. You collect the coins by going right. And occasionally hitting a button.
It'd be, good for you to learn to talk to girls before you go away to college.
I know how to talk to girls. But she is a senior citizen, man. What is she, like, 27? You? That's your thing, man.
I feel like she could definitely hear you, Michael.
I told you to cut it out with the age crap. She's probably no older than 24. And besides, aren't you the nubile one? You're much more desirable.
Yes, that's true, I am.
Listen here, boys. We have a zero creeping on women policy here. If you'd like to ogle some women, I'm sure your mothers would love it if you were home in time for supper.
It's not that. It's just, we have this photo of you that we...
You've been taking photos of me? Wow. You guys are even more screwed up than I thought. Can't say you'd be the first pervs I've thrown out of this place.
Imagine if Alex was like dead again. Dang, she's going crazy. Okay, let's heal Michael. Probably just lose this. I think this is a scripted loss.
My lens. Okay, we give in. Just ease off. We didn't mean to be creepy.
Then why were you taking photographs of me?
Hey, we didn't take the photos. Someone on the internet did.
Someone on the internet? What are you talking about?
If you'd stop slamming our heads together for 1 minute, we'd love to explain.
Okay, explain.
There's this website where people post conspiracies and other weird things, and there's this photo of you, like, exploding things with your mind.
Exploding things with my mind. I haven't done that in a while, so I'm sure it's an old photo.
So you're not denying that you can do that?
Of course I can't. Not with my mind, at least. This goes against all the better judgment I have in me, but can you take me to a computer to show me these photos?
Yeah, sure. I live like 5 minutes from here.
Oh, loitering. Bella joined our party unofficially. This looks funny. Don't look at the camera. Show Bella a picture. Look,
Well,
Bella, computer.
That's me. Just, I don't know when these were taken.
How exactly do you explain all the blowing stuff up with your mind things? Can you really do that?
It's not exactly with my mind. I use sound.
I forgot about that.
Remember when I kicked your ass earlier? I used the sound of my keytar to deal physical damage. If you study the physical properties of sound, you can learn enough about acoustics to both heal and damage objects orally.
Where did you learn to do something like that?
I think that's the wrong spelling of that. I think she meant orally, like the sound, and not aura, like Lucario's passive in Smash Bros.
Oh, years of private practice and studying, really. So tell me more about this website. What is Onism 1999?
Or Death's Aura in Dice with Death.
Basically, it's a place on the internet for people to talk about conspiracies, the occult, and anything supernatural.
Seems like something boys would like. Do you recognize the location from these photos?
That's behind the old grocery store. Obviously, you've been there before.
Why is the music so loud in comparison to the voices?
Interesting.
What's your name, by the way?
My name's Vela Wild. It's interesting to meet you. I'm guessing you're a cameraman, and this is your sidekick, Ginger Boy?
Usually I go by Alex. Only my mom is allowed to call me Ginger Boy.
She really gets us. You really would be my sidekick, Alex. Cameraman by day, Michael by night.
Right. So, why do you two spend all your time on such odd websites? Do you really believe this stuff?
If you look at her hair, you see the card art for Adrenaline from Slay the Spire.
Michael and I spent the next hour or so recounting the events of me finding Sammy, and us running into the star creatures inside of the old factory. As we told the story, Bella just looked into my eyes and never reacted. I first began with trepidation.
Oh, Master of Ceremony is what that says.
I could tell she was doing her best to understand my story. Something felt familiar about her. But not in the I've met her sort of way. Something deeper. I dated a girl in college who was a women and gender studies major. She told me that she believed men and women were all the same at our core.
That took me a second, because I read it as she was a woman and she was a gender studies major. I was like, yeah, a girl would be a woman.
That we were all made of the same elements, not just on a physical level, but in a metaphysical level. She was a strong believer in spirituality, although she'd be the first to tell you she was religious. She told me she believed everyone had soulmates, plural. A series of people we were compatible with. In her theory, This applied to friendship as well as romantic relationships. She said that when the universe was created, all matter was one object. And that since we're all matter, we are all the same. She said that she believes our soulmates were cut from the same section of that initial piece of matter. That unexpected feeling of familiarity you feel when you meet someone for the first time means you were meant to meet. I personally didn't believe it. I still don't think she has all her facts straight. But every time I feel what I felt when Vela looked in my eyes, I thought of this explanation.
Did you manage to speak with the entities?
The entities? I guess you mean the star creatures.
Yes, those are the ones.
No, we were too busy running for our lives.
Did you try and take photographs of them, Michael?
Yeah, let me pull them up.
Vela told us things. Confusing things. Things that, under normal circumstances, I wouldn't have believed. The way she spoke seemed two-sided. As if for a few moments, a side of her that she was trying to keep hidden was visible. And as soon as we noticed, she made to cover herself up. She made jokes more often than she was serious. But when the serious aspect of her personality appeared, I was convinced that's who she really was. This was almost more fascinating than the information she was giving us. That's the thing with people, isn't it? You could show them all the mysteries of the universe, but if they're distracted by the human element of the tale,
Todd Rogers.
they'll shift all of their attention there. Self-consumed with humanity. Self-consumed with other people. You know? It's just how people are.
My experience with them is limited, but what I've observed was powerful. I understand that what I'm about to tell you will sound like a lie, so I ask you to look past the words I'm saying and hear the truth behind them. A short time ago, I entered into a dark place, both physically and metaphysically. While I was there, I encountered the entities for the first time. I can't say what about their presence was so striking to me, but the moment I saw them, I felt something. Something that was weighted. Like their bodies took up the entirety of the room, as if they were the room. At first, I approached one and we spoke. However, the contents of the conversation isn't important to the story. Something I said upset it, and it tried to grab me. It was almost like a mother trying to smother its child. The pain was beyond description. It scared me to death. The entity was incredibly heavy. I managed to break free, but the weight of the thing remained on me. And for the entirety of the following week, it was as if someone was twisting a drill inside me. My head would throb and the pain felt bone deep. You probably can't imagine what it was like, you two, but just the thought of the pain now brings tears to my eyes.
Oh my god, this scene is never gonna end.
I wanted to reply, but something inside me told me to let the words hang in the air. It was as if the longer the pause between her words and mine, the more truth they carried. Finally, I spoke.
That's crazy. I actually got pretty close.
What you mean by entered a dark place, or more importantly, physically and metaphysically. I can understand doing it physically and mentally, but I need some help with the meta part.
Metaphysical is a word, an adjective to be more specific. It means pertaining to or of the nature of metaphysics. Metaphysics is the branch of philosophy that includes the first principles, includes ontology and cosmology, and is intimately connected with epistemology.
I don't know what any of that means.
Epistemology is, of course, a branch of philosophy that investigates the origin, nature, methods, and limits of human knowledge.
Thank you for the definition, which I already knew. I was looking for something more concrete, more tangible.
I'm afraid that's all I feel comfortable telling you. I don't know you at all, and to reveal something so personal seems like I'd be opening myself up to vulnerability.
Do you mean to imply that you found a way to exist inside of a metaphysical space? That you...
Enough! I don't need to talk about this with you. It makes me uncomfortable. Don't you get that?
Okay, sorry. didn't mean to piss you off.
Look, I need to get back to the arcade. I was technically in the middle of a shift. I'm gonna write my number down. Call me if you see any more interesting comments on my photos or have a run-in with the entities.
Wait, I have one more question before you go.
All right.
How did you get to be so powerful? You took both of us on and barely broke a sweat.
You act as if that's impressive. Look, I've trained myself in the metaphysical space, inside of the mind dungeon. I like you two, so I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Here is one last number. Call it if you ever want to open your mind and expand your battle abilities. That's all I'll say for now. The guy on the other end can explain more.
Mind dungeon, these nuts.
The way I look at it, we have two things we need to do. If we want to hang out with Vela again, we're gonna need to train ourselves. Also,
Level
if we want
5.
to call her, we're gonna need to search Onism 1999 for some interesting posts.
Okay, simple enough. Go grind and then give Villa a call.
Yeah, but don't forget to search Onism 1999 for some good posts. She'll probably hang up on you and kick our butts again if we don't have anything cool.
Man, are we even cool enough to hang out with someone like her?
Not until we're level 5.
I'm still growing, and you're an overgrown man-child who can barely pick up a record. So let's head out of Frankton and try to find some things to beat up.
Sounds good. We should stock up on some healing items at the burger joint before heading out.
Oh, it's a lamp. I thought there was someone outside the window. That would have been spooky. It's the wrong number song.
Hey! Just calling to see if you figured it out.
What the song is.
But I think it would scare you to death. And that would ruin everything.
Nope. I haven't figured anything out. Look, if you're just gonna keep calling me and say vague, creepy shit, you should at least tell me your name.
Oh! It's your best childhood friend.
Oh, is that? Is that Rory?
Think back to when you met me. We were kids. I think Losing My Religion by R.E.M. had just become a big hit.
I bet that was him in the spotlight.
My mom didn't want me listening to it because she was afraid it would turn me into a bad kid or something.
I guess she was afraid of you losing your religion.
I went over to your house and we listened to it on your stereo for hours. My mom came to pick me up from your house, heard the song, and freaked out. I do not remember that. It was the funniest thing.
It sounded so familiar, and yet I couldn't place it. It was like I had read it in a book somewhere or watched it on a TV show. But still, no particular name or day came to mind.
Yeah, you're right. You probably wouldn't remember that. Look, I'm going to keep calling you until you remember me. Remember what you used to say. Everything happens for a reason. That reason is nothing happens for any reason.
What a weirdo.
Alright, let's go to the mine dungeon before I save. Tip, you can rely on Panda.
Excuse me. No, seriously, I'm fine. Please don't fret.
Crow named Marlene is putting its talon through the head of Handsome Crow.
I'm Marlene, although that's just the name my parents gave me. Please call me Crow. Although most people just call me Kay. You look confused. May I ask why?
I think this area is a little different.
You don't say. Please forgive my rudeness. I don't mean to pry, but I can't help myself.
Could play Super Hexagon on that crow's eyes.
Welcome to the Dungeon of the Mind. I imagine this is your first time here. Ah, I see. I see. Where should I begin? Well, first I should begin by saying in the fight between you and the Mind Dungeon, back the Mind Dungeon. For all intents and purposes, the Mind Dungeon is the only thing that truly exists. Everything else is just shattered fragments of time and matter floating in the soul space. Remember to save often. One advantage in keeping a diary is that you become aware, with reassuring clarity, of the changes in which you constantly suffer. Plus, it's never fun to lose progress. Well, good luck. I've often said that it's comforting to reflect that the disproportion of things in the world seems to be only arithmetical. I'm not really sure what I mean by that either. Lastly, in my pseudo-philosophical rantings, I forgot to mention something vital. You may have heard this in a distant dream, but I feel like I should remind you. When you kill an enemy, it's dead forever. Killing enemies gives you experience points. Remember though, you can decide not to kill any enemy and avoid the battle altogether. However, doing so might not be wise all the time, since you'll want to find experience points to spend on character upgrades.
What the hell? Holy jump scare.
I see you found your way.
Yeah, I ran away from Handsome Crow.
Hop up here and Jocasta will show you something exciting.
Yippee! This one gives me the most strength.
Okay.
Why is speed stat so high? Guess I'll take an agility.
Okay. Okay.
Yo, it's you. For a blood bag. Interesting. Dead end junction over here. Could sure use a haircut. I'm not reading that. How do I get up there? Oh my, is that a Xavier Renegade Angel reference? You figured it out yet? The question. I know the answer. It's 42. Remember your father and mother together. This is certainly a place. Carta key required. King Carta. Let's go get the yams. Turn an enemy against its party, okay. What? Oh, probably when I figure out what to do with plants and rocks. I'll come back here. That's a thing I can get later, probably. Wow. I really like this new mine dungeon. It's very cool. This Easter Island head could use a haircut. Oh my, let me out. Because there's 3 of them, the dialogue repeated 3 times. Where am I? Another rock. I'm gonna assume there's probably not much I can do here right now. Oh my gosh, this place is huge.
You have mail.
I don't know about you, but I feel stronger. I think you can see my biceps now.
Hell yeah. I'm not really worried about how I look.
Hell yeah.
How I feel.
Yeah, you would say that.
Ignoring that, do you think we're strong enough to call Vela up?
Probably not. But might as well give it a shot if we can find anything good on Onism. Have you logged on today?
What? Cutscene time. What's with the weird blur on the left side of the screen? It's the cookies, I bet.
Is that roses? Are you okay, dude?
Is that Alex Yiik's mom on the left? Oh, he's doing the thing again. Got him!
Are you okay, dude?
Hey, Michael. Check this out.
What if the devs saw how everyone on Twitter doesn't like Alex, so they just have just a cutscene of Alex getting punched every 2 minutes? Like when they put a Subway Surfer over whatever video of a podcast.
Someone sent me a PM.
East.
So what do you think?
East is right.
This interesting enough to bother Vela about?
Yeah, probably not bad.
Hey, Vela. It's Alex. Some kid sent us an email saying his sister vanished.
Really?
Yeah, said it was similar to the elevator girl's disappearance.
Okay, and he wants us to come check it out? I'll meet you at the Frankton bus stop. That's the best way to get there without a car.
You want to leave now?
Yes. I don't have work till tomorrow afternoon, so it would be best for me to do it today so I can get some sleep.
Fair enough.
Oh, and Alex, I thought you should know. The elevator girl has a name. Her name is Semi Park. I was able to get some information on her. I'll share it with you in person.
Semi Park, huh?
Let's go, Bella. Yeah, whatever. You don't have to be so critical all the time. I guess I am kind of critical all the time.
Okay, you boys ready? I got us the tickets already. We just take this bus to the first stop outside Frankton, and then it's just a 4-mile walk to Wintown.
4 miles? That's pretty far. Shouldn't we just call a cab?
If you'd like to pay for it, go ahead.
We could always call your mom.
No. Walking's fine. It's, good for your body.
Oh, is this the part? Wait, this might be the part.
When we sat on the bus with Bella and began to talk, it felt as if she was a different person. The edge to her personality had dulled a little bit, and she seemed almost happy to see us. We were just leaving Frankton when she told us what she had learned about Sammy. Sammy Park was a 23-year-old Korean-American who had moved to Frankton from the city. She was an only child and lived with her mother until she moved to Frankton on March 2nd for her job. She was some sort of legal cleric and hadn't even begun working yet when she vanished. Apparently, the organization she was going to work for does a public TV Korean news show. The friend who got her the job did the reporting. The police have no leads. It is currently being treated as a missing persons case.
Where exactly did you find out all this?
I read about it in a Korean newspaper.
Are you Korean?
No. Do I look Korean?
Here it is.
It's hard to say. You look vaguely ethnic?
He said it! He said the Alex Yiik line.
Really? That's what you're going with? Maybe it'd be best if you just didn't mention race again. Somehow it comes off so awkward when you do it.
I just meant, like, you know, exotic. None of the other girls around here look like you.
Please, just stop. This is seriously uncomfortable now, Alex. Anyway, my boss at the Frankton Arcade is Korean, and he always keeps newspapers around. I saw the picture of Sammy and asked him about the story. I called the police and asked them if they'd seen the video, and they said that the detective in charge of the case would get back to me shortly. This was 4 days ago. I find it unlikely he ever will.
I'm not surprised, really. It's almost like no one cares that she's missing.
I'll check through more newspapers, though, see if there are any leads.
Might not be a bad idea to try and talk to the woman who reported her missing after we visit the guy in Wintown.
I didn't say it at the time, but something felt off. The Sammy I met was strange. She didn't seem like the kind of girl who could have grown up in a city, moved to a small town, and worked for a television station. People who don't know what elevators are usually aren't capable of such tasks. My Sammy, and Sammy in the newspaper, may have looked the same. There was a difference there. I could feel it.
Holy cow. So, how far are we again from Wintown?
Not too far. 4 miles northeast of here. We don't need to cross any more highways, so if we approach one, we're going the wrong way.
Okay. Let's do this.
I took a picture of you, and then I tore it in two.
Oh. I was expecting it to be more, but I guess we went on the map.
Hey, look! We're in Chicago!
Did you just laugh? I think this is the first time I've heard you do that.
I do it all the time. Well, usually it's in my head, and normally it's aimed at you too.
Ouch.
Did this guy tell you where to meet him specifically?
Well, crap. No, he didn't.
Well then, I guess this is where we start asking any late-night street crawlers for information.
How do you propose we do that?
Find the nearest person and ask them about the girl who disappeared here recently. Pretty easy, actually. Just be direct, Alex. They won't bite. Well, maybe they won't. This town is pretty suspect.
Okay, fair enough. Let's give it a try.
Now it's time for the hardest boss in the game, which is the lady at the... She's around here. It's one of the random encounters, I think. I bet you don't even know. Whoa! Wait, this guy is important, I think. +2 strength. Wait, I own one. Well, good thing it tells you that I own one. Otherwise I would have just wasted some money. Shit, I got nothing. It was you! Wait, I swear there was a boss lady around here. Maybe she shows up later. I'll just keep going for the main guy. I think we'll be alright. Michael's pretty tanky. Alright, everyone should be pretty dead here. Bella's still untouched. Got him. Okay. Ooh, blood bag, huge. Whoa, that was quite the beatdown, kid. You're not so bad, thanks. I haven't been hit like that since pre-K. So you're talking about that girl who hung out by the grocery store? No idea where she lived. I think her mom worked the day shift at the 777. Just a little piece of heaven. Oh, there you are. There's the boss. Alright, am I gonna be able to outskill this? It's time. After that shift, I need to hit something. Oh my god, that was so much easier. Enough XP level up. I may have just gotten my ass handed to me by a bunch of wastoids, but boy, oh boy, feel so alive. Okay, help out that poor girl. Mom got fired, I haven't seen her in weeks. The playground, southeast.
Okay.
Oh, I do have a blood bag. Call the dead. Level 7. Wait, what even? There's something behind this house, isn't there? Hello, children. For this guy. Wow. Yeah, just keep beating up Alex, whatever. Wow, this guy hates Alex. What the heck? I'm Yiiking Out. Wow, Mr. Wangrup, I want to be strong just like you. You're looking for someone? Do you mean that strange girl who hung around the graveyard? Check the graveyard. Should have stayed at school. That ain't change. What's this guy doing? Low income commune. Whoa, you use skulls for friends.
Lead for me. Lead for me. Lead for me. Lead for me. Lead for me.
Alex, you're fine. Stop being so dramatic. Another blood bag. Fancy gate. Find Karta and skills in the mine dungeon. I'll wait till I get the next level up to go back. Probably should be using my item steal more. Hold on. Are you another enemy? Big Brother would have gone pro if it wasn't for his accident. Unlucky. Whoa, is this place new? This looks cool. I feel like I've been here, maybe. Could be new, though. Baseball diamond. I feel like that's where I was right before I quit on my first playthrough. After getting confused at the mall. Or maybe before that. My beautiful leggy candy. Donkey Kong? Oh, that guy's got health. Okay, I should probably heal, which one got hurt? Michael. Bro. Probably get him, but I just keep hitting. Can you?
Wait for me.
Okay, maybe I do have to go to the mine dungeon.
Hey there, gamer. I see you found your way. Hop up here and...
Oh. You can just
You see
jump.
that golden egg? It's called a foil. Inside is a carta. Go ahead. Open it. Oh, wait. I forgot. You can't do it without one of these. This is a carta key. Bring me a gift and I'll give you one. Oh, do you have a gift for me? Oh, it's beautiful. Didn't think I'd ever get something so special from a gamer. You only have one heart, though. Are you sure you'll be able to stop at just one carta? My favorite gamer. Let...
Whoa.
Bleed for me.
Oh, I should have stolen from her. What am I doing? Value family meal. Let's go. The fattened calf. Is that hard? Oh. Huh. Just need to get some more hearts, I guess. Pet the cow. Tell her about your hopes and dreams. You feel accepted. More HP and whatever proc is. Huh. Well, I have no idea what any of that meant. Yeah. I guess I can't buy any more healing items.
Bleed for me.
Check out my sick.
Stop hitting Bella. Oh wait, my... Oh my... It's right after I heal that guy. No, I just need him to hit one more time. Vila does no damage. Yeah, that's a sign to stop playing this for now. Oh man, what a game. I got an achievement. Have Bella join your party. That must be a new achievement. Because I feel like I definitely got to that point before. Oh no, I spoiled myself. Defeat complete Yiik ending 1. I guess there's multiple endings. That was interesting. Enjoyed that episode of Yiik 1.5/1.v. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out. Thanks for watching.